சர்வ சித்தி விநாயகனே சரணம். Ladies and gentlemen, this is Atlanta Ganesh. I am a story writer, director and producer. All my Tamil stories are translated in English by my very close friend Mr. Ramamurthy, who lives in Atlanta. Please enjoy the stories. He is a very good storyteller. Thank you.
This story's title is Lottery Obsession, or simply Lottery Craze. In America, the lottery is being conducted legally. In Atlanta City, a couple, Ramesh and Vijay, are living for a long time. They have 2 sons and a daughter. All of them are well educated and well settled in life. Though not a luxurious life, they lead a happy and content life. The daughter is also married to a doctor. Since the doctor is on a touring job, this daughter is mostly staying with her parents along with her 2 brothers. Sons are also married. All of them live jointly, happily. Ramesh is a simple man, no vices, clean habits. Very occasionally, he would go out for a puff without the knowledge of his wife, and rarely, very rarely, take a sip of drink if occasion warrants, but not habitual. Ramesh has a desire, if by chance, if he wins a lottery prize, with the prize money, he wants to help needy people for their food and shelter. Even though America is a wealthy country, still there are some neglected people, homeless, living in utter deprivation. With this in mind, he would purchase lottery ticket for $10 or $15 regularly. His family members, sons and daughters, would make fun of him for his lust for big money and buying lottery tickets. But Ramesh would brush aside such unsavory criticism but continue to buy tickets with a hope to win a big prize money one day or other. In America, the lottery prize amount will be so big, $400 million like that. Will you say no to such big fortune if you get it? Ramesh would say in reply to the family members' criticism. When this is the family background of Ramesh, another family from California migrates to Atlanta. The head of the family is Pichumani. His wife is Lakshmi. They have a daughter 4 years old. Pichumani got green card only recently and was working in a hotel in California in night shift. His wife Lakshmi was doing some petty job in a grocery shop, earning a paltry sum as wages. With a meager income, the family was finding it difficult to make both ends meet. However, they were managing with all possible austerity measures. To make matters worse for them, he had to put up with some unpalatable things happening in his hotel during night times. As he was in charge of the reception in the hotel, he was afraid of a police raid, and in such an eventuality, he might be apprehended by the police for allowing such things happening in this hotel. He took the matter to the notice of the owner of the hotel. The owner took the issue very casually, saying that such things are quite common in any hotel, don't worry. But when Pichumani insisted on discouraging such unlawful activities, the hotel owner dismissed him as unsuitable for the post. He tried some other job elsewhere but couldn't get anything. Some of his well-wishers suggested to migrate to Atlanta, where the cost of living would be somewhat affordable than that in California. Besides, he can easily find some helping hand there, as Atlanta has a good number of Indians living there. Accepting this suggestion, Pichumani and his wife and daughter landed in Atlanta, managed to get an accommodation, where he comes to know about Ramesh living in Atlanta for a long time, associating himself actively in Atlanta Tamil Sangam and other such embodiments. Pichumani was advised to approach Ramesh, an influential person, for employment and financial assistance. Pichumani family managed to locate the address of Ramesh and met him one day evening. Ramesh was casually taking rest in the house, and all his family members were also available in the house. When the doorbell rang, Ramesh's wife opened the door and saw Pichumani and his family standing in the doorsteps. Though Pichumani was a total stranger, she invites them to come inside, as it is the customary practice there. When all the family members of Ramesh were wondering who the visitors were and what the purpose of their visit was, Pichumani starts the conversation with a formal introduction. Sir, we have come to Atlanta from California. I was employed there in a hotel. I was ousted from the job as I could not remain unconcerned about certain illegal activities going on in the hotel. I couldn't get any other job there. So, on the advice of our good family members and good friends, we have moved to Atlanta. I heard about you. You are here in Atlanta for a long time. I think you can help me find a suitable job here. Moreover, we want urgently $1,000 to pay rent for our accommodation. Please help us, sir. Pichumani made a fervent appeal to Ramesh, his throat slightly choking, as he had not made such request for help before him his wife. An awkward silence fell on the hall for a moment, as the family members of Ramesh grew anxious to know the reaction from Ramesh for a $1,000 loan, that too from a stranger. Ramesh cleared his throat and addressed Pichumani. Gentlemen, I understand you are genuinely in difficult period. But see, how do you think that the amount you are requiring, how much you asked, as $1,000? How this $1,000 will solve all your problems? What will you do after paying this $1,000 as rent? You need more, not just 1,000. You should have asked for 10,000 or 20,000 or even more. Just wait, I'll be back. He stood up and walked inside the house. Ramesh's sons, daughter, son-in-law and wife all remained frozen in fear that Ramesh might show his magnanimity by giving a check for a real big amount to Pichumani. Within few minutes, Ramesh returned with 3 or 4 lottery tickets. He gave them to Bichumani and said, Bichumani, here you see the lottery tickets, which will give you a prize amount of $400 million. All yours. Take it. You will definitely win this $400 million prize. Be happy, man. Be happy. Today is the last day. Bichumani was in utter shock. I came to get a loan of $1,000, but he's giving me lottery tickets, sir. But what to do? Beggars cannot be choosers. Regretting his fate, he walks away slowly. The first part of the story ends here. By now, you would have guessed that this lottery ticket is going to play a vital role in the story. Yes, you are right. We will see how it unfolds in the next episode. Till then, thank you. Bye bye.
Writer's note from Atlanta, Ganesh. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you all enjoyed the story. Please give us your feedback. See you next week. Thank you. Bye.